$62 million in West Hollywood, right above Sunset. Let's see it. I can't wait to see it.
Okay, so I thought I'm gonna try this myself.
Okay. Oh my God, you're gonna film it yourself? No, Alexis.
I thought I would try this. Let me see.
Okay, let's see. It's Instagram.
I'm a bit of a control freak.
Titan Boog says, have you seen our new development in Malibu? No, we haven't. Everyone, oh, wow.
So you guys, where I was sitting is looking straight at this. Let's see if we can note some of these iconic buildings. I spy the Sierra Towers.
I spy 9000 Sunset.
Of course you do.
I spy Soho House.
Okay.
You can literally spy on everyone.
Look at this, Pacific Design Center.
Yeah, it's a little cloudy today and still unreal. I'm going to agree with Nicole Reber. It is unreal.
So I'm going to try to take it slowly so I don't make you guys dizzy. I have the worst videoing skills known to man if any of you have ever seen my Insta stories.
I'm showing pictures of the exterior so they get it. Go.
Okay, good. But this is where I was sitting. So to give you an idea of how to make a comfortable home, you know, and I think that that's like the really important question that designers and architects ask their clients. I would imagine they ask, how do you live?
So true.
How do you live? Because if you live casually but yet you hold meetings,
yeah,
you know.
Go wide.
Go wide?
Like go back a little.
Okay, that's as wide as it gets.
I love it. Yeah.
But look at, like, these are beautiful linen sofas. And then I know this is a favorite feature of yours, Alexander. These are called Tom Kundig's gizmos.
Yes.
And the gizmos are a pulley system. Look at that, it's steel, and it's
so
a steel
incredible.
pulley system.
That's his signature.
Yes. So that's on this fireplace that is actually board form and concrete. Okay.
And does it go to both? Oh my God. I was just going to say, does it go to both sides?
It does. Before I hit that other side, you got to see this lap pool again. You got to look at this from every angle.
It's hard to see. Are the pools, do they join, or are they two separate pools?
They're two separate pools.
Wow.
So here's one. Let's just say you want, you know, you want to make one. Hey, Chris Boswell, you want to make one like the guest pool and one the family pool, whatever you want. But this is the second infinity edge pool.
Chris Boswell's like, oh my God, the view.
You must clean your camera, Lisa. Okay, I'll try cleaning my camera. I don't think that's the problem, is it?
I love that the fireplace goes from the office sitting area out to an outdoor area. That is incredible. And then you've got that slat roof.
Yes, and these are built-in heat lamps, built-in speakers.
The audience is loving it, Rayni. Keep going.
Okay.
I'm going to show a
Callie
zoom out
Smooth
picture
likes
to the
my
audience.
dress. Hold on, guys. Don't do anything. I want to try to clean my camera for Lisa. Hold on.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to show this exterior shot to the audience. Look at how on a clear day you can really see. And that room at the top that's jutting out, that is your master. That is your master over.
This is all master. So above this fireplace, this is all second level master. And then, of course, your dining room.
And the dining room I really love because of the color splash.
Yeah, well, the color splash of this orange door is for feng shui purposes. The home has been completely feng shuied. Look at this wood on the ceiling. It's to die for.
And I noticed you did that in a home that you developed, Rayni. Why do they put wood on a roof?
Because there's no better way to warm up a room than wood. Organic materials.
Nice.
I love Chris Boswell. Thank you. He's saying my tours are first class. I needed that because, Chris, I honestly have the really bad videoing skills. My husband's like, are you even looking in the camera? Wait, look at this, you guys. This is a Frederick Kunath, and this is one of my favorite artists. This is an oil painting, and he's a German artist. I really love Frederick Kunath. I actually have a Kunath myself. This light, again, another Tom Kundig pulley. This is called his gizmo. So if you want to have the lights pulled down, you can, right? You just pull the lever and you could have more of an intimate lighting. So it would come down here closer to the table.
People be like, skills be like a film. This is so beautiful. The audience is loving it. Go slow so we can take it all in.
Okay.
Some Arab writing. Someone's watching from the Middle East. What kind of wood is on the ceiling? I would think it's a French oak. What is it, Rayni?
It's a birch. It's a birch wood.
It's birch.
Okay, look at this
wine
cellar.
With leather holders?
Yes. And the reason is, this guy is a connoisseur of all things. He really is. I mean, from architecture to art, you name it. And he said that this is really the way you're supposed to store wine. This is like the proper way a wine, because of the way that it holds it and it keeps it so that it never goes bad.
Psychotic underscore music says it's the hottest house in his opinion. You can see me put an image of the kitchen right now on my screen. Rayni, sweep around and show us the living room off of like the sitting area off the kitchen.
Yeah. I'm just showing you how every angle you have a view. So here's another living area. So this makes for two.
Incredible.
You know, California living is all about indoor, outdoor. But in my 14 or 15 years of real estate and indoor, outdoor, I've never seen anything like this.
And that's one of their signatures, Olson Kundig. That is their whole design ethos, is to blend the outdoors with the indoors and have the owner connect to nature. So you really, I mean, this is a masterclass in Olson Kundig design.
Yep. So the board form concrete, which I'm going to get you close up to, is gorgeous. A work of art. To do board form concrete, they take the wood, they fill it with concrete, and right before it dries, they pull out the wood. And it creates this texturized and then just insanely organic, beautiful look.
Also, just you're right. It's a very natural with the stone and the wood and the view. It's very grounding.
Very grounding. And then look, here's your easterly view. So this is just like a little deck off of the kitchen and living area.
Just a small deck off the kitchen.
And just a little barbecue, a little link barbecue. And then look at, so you can from here, like Alexander spied, there's Forest Knoll. You can see the three roofs. And then
your house. I mean, you can see this house, Collingwood, from almost anywhere in the city and point to it and say, I live there.
Yeah. This is all downtown.
Where do those stairs go behind you?
Those go up to the master deck. So there's a little sitting area. Do you want me to try to take you up there?
I think we should try and go. It's kind of like a choose your own adventure starring Rayni Williams.
Tell me if I lose you.
This is next level, David.I.Jamira says, and everyone's freaking out in the comments section. What are the floors of Wheatless Life?
Am I losing you?
The floors are a French oak, for sure. No, we got it.
Am I losing you?
It's getting a little choppy. No,
are we in?
Keep going. We're going to press our luck. No, still good. Alexis is on. She says, no, it's still good. Is there an outdoor barbecue kitchen? Of course there's an outdoor barbecue kitchen. Incredible.
Yeah, we just passed the outdoor barbecue kitchen. It was down below. Now this, you guys, look at this.
Zoom out.
I'm not zoomed in. Yeah, I'm not zoomed in. I'm just close to it. So this is the outdoor deck. I'm showing you the bottom part. Now look, I'm creeping up. Your sitting area. You're looking downtown.
Do you ever stop and pinch yourself, Rayni, that this is your listing? This is beyond incredible.
I mean, I definitely, when we got the call for this one, was kind of like, I was like, you can't sell this. I said, you can't sell this. This is a piece of art. You can't replace this. He just doesn't spend time here. So we went through 3 meetings of saying, are you sure you want to do this? Because I really think that this is something that you'd want to have forever.
Yes.
But the truth is, and what drives the real estate market is people's needs change.
Interesting.
People are always needing to move, and their needs are always changing.
And just
when you think it's a forever home,
that's
when you realize it's a little too big, or it's a little too small, or even this guy, 5-year acquisition to find the land, 4 years to build, lived in it for a bit, very lightly lived in. And then he realized he doesn't spend time in LA.
It's kind of like a relationship.
Totally. I guess for you.
Where are you now? We're
okay, so this is the office off of the master. Let me go outside here for 1 second. I'm going to flip you around. So this to give you the perspective. This is connected to the master. Some people would probably make this a bedroom, and it is a bedroom. But this particular owner uses it as his upstairs office. You guys, the connection is so good. Let's go for it. Let's go to the master.
Yeah, could you imagine having that be your office when you're working from home with COVID?
I know.
I would die.
Okay, guys, downstairs here, I'm just going to look over. Look at that.
Ugh.
Those are the stairs that I would have come up the main way, but you led me to come up the side way because you guys are so nosy. You wanted me to
choose your own adventure with Rayni Williams.
Okay, so that would be the main staircase. You come up the main staircase, and then to the left is this view with the office and the back staircase that goes down to the barbecue and the pool. You have your own terrace with grass, with a sitting area, fireplace. Okay, now corridor to the master bedroom. We're going to pass over the closets that are here. There's a his and hers fabulous closet situation, but I want to see if I can get you without interruption into this master. Tell me if you lose me.
It's working. We're seeing it firsthand. Everyone's going crazy. Keep going.
I can't believe this is working. Okay. You are in the master bedroom. We are floating over Los Angeles. This is not for people that are afraid of heights because you're going to be sleeping in the view. Literally.
And you are afraid of heights. You're afraid of heights and elevators.
I know.
Just so the audience
thanks for putting me on blast, Alex.
That's the master that you are floating over. That's what she's talking about. Not only does the property cantilever, but your master bedroom cantilever.
Look at this. Okay. I'm not afraid of heights when Tom Kundig built it. Look.
There you go. Oh my God.
This is your master. So look at, this is your master balcony.
It's just astonishing, Rayni. I mean, talk about a view property that's never going away. This is an architectural masterpiece and on one of the most important lots. So well designed. It's hot today in LA. What's the breeze like?
The breeze is so good up here. I want to stay up here and talk to you actually because I'm wearing all black. Okay, so look at this bed. Even the bed is floating just to give it a little bit more effect. Look at that, how smart. So you have the wall behind the bed, and then you have this gorgeous bed that's just floating. And then, oh, this view feels so good.
And those slatted walls actually retract down?
Yeah, so let's just say you want shade. You can adjust them. So you can put them all the way down. In fact, I'll give you a down version of it. Follow me. Come on. Let's try this.
Okay, let's try it. Psychotic_music says it's a jewel box. I agree.
Stopping by the bathroom just to see the bathtub is overlooking the view.
Here's a shot of the master bathroom, you guys, from from the images that Williams & Williams provided. How rare is it to see such a gorgeous mansion atop Los Angeles firsthand from Rayni Williams?
Here we go.
Really.
This is
here we go.
Behind a steel door, okay? there is your very own runway over an open bridge. Look at this. Open bridge.
Surrounded
Can't
by the
miss a
hills.
view moment. So you've got the outdoor fire pit with the sofas, because you can't miss that because it's like such a dead on view, right? Okay, and then what this does is it leads you to your very own gym, and you'll see a back staircase here. So if you wanted your guests to use it, this goes down to the guest rooms.
Nice.
And then this is your fabulous gym.
And I have a picture up of the gym so they see it in high def. Look at how the slatted wall rises up so that you can work out with the view. Everything is about the view in this home.
Exactly. I wanted to show you how these are steel slats, and these are all custom made windows. And the slats are to provide protection from the sun, privacy. But look at this gym.
David Jamira says you're in heaven at this point. Yes,
Yep.
That's true.
You're completely in heaven. All right. Here, I'm going to take you down the back staircase. Do you want to go the back staircase or the main staircase?
The main staircase. The main staircase.
Oh, all right.
I agree, Frank. That gym view, though, I would be in such great shape if that was my gym. If that was my home gym.
You're already in great shape.
Oh, Rayni, I set you up for that one.
You really
says you could do a podcast with her voice.
All right, this is the main staircase
with her voice. She does have a gorgeous. So we're going down.
What are you saying about my voice?
Someone thinks you should have your own podcast with your voice.
Oh wow, who said that? Send him an Amazon gift card.
Send him an Amazon gift card for compliments.
For compliments. We'll take whatever we can get. Okay, so here we are back down to the orange feng shui door.
I love that door. It's just the perfect amount of color.
Do you guys want me to keep going, or do you want me to sit down?
I think you keep going. I mean, people are loving it. We have a huge audience. They're dying over this, and it's so rare to have. I think we try to go down to the bottom floor. I mean, I've got.
I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's see. I'm going down.
You know, I can show you guys some images. What's great about this bottom floor is he actually craned in over 40 olive trees and created this walking trail, so you're not going down into the dungeon. Uh-oh, you're cutting out, Rayni. We're pushing too far.
Sorry, guys.
Retreat.
Okay, I'll go sit and talk to you now.
Yeah, come sit and talk. But I can show you guys the bottom floor. You can see this little trail. A lot of people just forget about the bottom floor, especially at this point. But this designer, Olson Kundig, created a tree oasis so that your guests also feel like they're in the mountains and in the view. This is perfect for your back, Rayni.
Ooh,
we can't show you all the house due to the Wi-Fi, but Rayni's going to sit down and we're going to talk a little bit more about how she's showing this listing.
Hold on, I can't give up yet. I have to try one more thing.
Oh, she's not giving up, people.
I have to give them what they want. This is a downstairs guest room. I love this. Look at this.
Oh, we're downstairs already?
No, this is the main level, the first level.
Okay.
Sorry, not downstairs. But just to give you a little taste of one of the guest bedrooms, how comfortable it is. You've got grass. You've got an olive tree.
Right.
You're looking right at the Sierra Towers. Okay.
And you don't feel closed in. It's as open as the other floors.
Because check this out. This is the guest bedroom. It completely opens with, again, the steel slatted window coverings or shades.
And those are all automatic, so you push a button. We're not going to do it, but they open and shut.
Yes. And I mean, look at this. Like, if you want to open and shut them.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Exterior shutter, interior shades.
It's not one of like an iPad in the wall. It's actually a flip of a switch. That's so
Tom's reading. There's one that says Tom's reading.
Tom's reading.
This must be Tom Kundig's room.
Oh!
All right.
Incredible.
I'm done.
I'm done.
You guys made me work for it today. I'm sweating.
YouTube video of this home. Rayni Rania underscore BLGT is asking, Rayni, tell us why you don't do YouTube videos of your really iconic homes anymore.
Who said that?
Rania underscore BLGT is asking, is there a YouTube video of this home? And you're not doing YouTube videos anymore. Why is that?
Oh, I'll tell you. Because a lot of people don't want the home that they buy all over the place. That's why these little exclusives that I'm able to give you on Real Talk are just kind of like little teasers. But what we've found is we did a really large campaign for 924 Bel Air Road,
right?
Which was a huge campaign, and it was videoed and photographed, and it was one of the largest campaigns that there ever was. And what we learned was that a lot of the people that came, prospective buyers or high profile people, but they want to be private.
Right.
And they didn't want their master bedroom. So anyway, it's a very good question, and interesting that I guess people are noticing that we don't have video content anymore. We've stopped doing videos.
Well, you have an insane YouTube channel though, with millions of hits, and your tours for AD get a lot of hits as well. But you said you don't want people to pull those and then repurpose them as well.
Right.
You want to keep it private, but there is that concern.
It's also like you want to keep a little bit, even though somebody's going to come in and make it their own.
Mm-hmm.
When you can't control the footage that's out there and it's their master bedroom, and even if they redecorate it, they kind of feel a little bit exposed. There's some people that don't care. But we noticed during the 924 campaign, 924 Bel Air Road, it was called the Billionaire campaign. And we noticed that a lot of the feedback, there were people that wanted it, but they were like, this is the most famous home in the world. How could we buy this?
Interesting. I mean, I think that approach would work for homes that are $100 million or even $2 million. You don't want to give away the goose.
Exactly.
Just enough.
Oh, I love that picture. I love that.
I mean,
That's
I wonder how long. I wonder how long it
master.
took to build this.
Years.
2 years? Years.
No, almost 4.
It's really, really gorgeous. And one of the rarest, one of the few options to have an Olson Kundig in LA, the only option in the Hollywood Hills for an Olson Kundig house. This was 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, over 15,000 square feet, 62 million, designed by Olson Kundig. Rayni, who are you showing the house to? Like, who's looking at the house? What type of person?
I love it.
I love this. I love this question.
I know you love this question. Listen, this house, I'm just gonna, in full honesty, who's looking at this house? Because this house could go to an older couple. It could go to a family. But as of late, it's been mostly single guys. Wow,
incredible. That would be the coolest single guy in Los Angeles who owns this house.
Yeah, and the owner is that. He's a style master, and he has such distinguished taste, and he's not single, but he doesn't have a family yet.
Psychotic underscore music says, I hear the garage is huge for a car enthusiast. I have a picture of it in the Wall Street Journal there. You can see it. Rayni, tell us about this 12-car garage and why it's so special.
I wanted to take you down there. It's
Wi-Fi.
I know. I wanted to show it to you because it's one of the best garages I've ever seen. It's cut out so that when you park your cars around, you're staring at the view. It's
a view for your cars.
Yeah. And then there's a lounge, and there's special lighting. There's actually storage. There's a bathroom. I mean, it's like a car.
They said, well, you said in your interview with the Wall Street Journal that the garage was designed, around kind of the 2001: A Space Odyssey. That was the design.
Yes.
It's gorgeous that way. Just the light, you can kind of see how it's hearkening to that movie. And then you also see a racetrack. And does that come with the house?
It could. maybe at the right price. It's a very expensive racetrack. The owner has an affinity for Formula. I guess Formula, is it Formula 3? It's called Formula. It's not Formula
1.
It's, well, I think it's like when it's amateur. It's not, you know, it's like it's Formula. I thought it was Formula 3, but he's done it, and this was a track that I think he's raced on. So he custom built that for himself. But
so when you and Brandon get a listing like this, and you guys are known for representing architectural masterpieces, you sold the Ennis House for the most expensive Frank Lloyd Wright ever.
yeah.
And then you have this, one of the only Olson Kundigs in LA. What do you guys do to celebrate?
I wish I could say we did something exciting to celebrate. I mean, we're family people, so you know, our celebrations are always with our kids, and I think our daily celebration is just gratitude. We do gratitude we go around the table every day and do our gratitude. And our gratitude is always our abundance and our amazing clients and, you know, the ability to sell in this fabulous city.
Well, Rayni, this is really an incredible home. I'm so in awe of this listing and of you. Everyone's loving it. A Weetless Life says, I'm a huge Rayni fan now. This is Collingwood on the Sunset, above the Sunset Strip, 5 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, 62 million. You can go to Williams & Williams to find out more. But before you go, Rayni, I wanted to ask you some personal questions.
Okay.
And the questions is, I was listening to a podcast and they asked the guest, what was their definition of luxury? Because I think you work in all of these expensive homes, so your definition of luxury may be different from somebody else's, or it might be completely, you know, luxury could be sitting on a beach. What is your definition of luxury, Rayni?
I like that because I think it's a very important question. If you're a salesperson like myself that sells luxury, or even just wanting to live life to the fullest, I describe luxury as, first and foremost, you know, what we've all learned from COVID is health and happiness. And I think happiness, because it comes from within, is what makes you beautiful and what makes a space beautiful. So if even if you're in your 1-bedroom apartment, which, you know, at one time I always had flowers. I would always just get like cute flowers that made me pretty, or made my place look a little bit pretty, or make little moments in your office space. If you're in a cubicle, I started out in a cubicle. I had a little cubicle and I made it pretty, and I had my favorite flower, and I had a framed picture of what made me happy, was usually my mom and me on a vacation or something like that. And that books, coffee table books, defining luxury is a personal thing, but it's something that if you're in sales, I'm just going to say, if you're in sales like me, you have to live it. And the reason you have to live it is because you have to have a taste of that life to sell it and to understand and get in the psyche of your clients.
I love that.
So what Brandon and I'll give you an example. You said, what do we do to celebrate?
Yeah.
One time when we sold a really big home for over $100 million, we chartered a yacht. And
I remember
that. And it was a really big yacht. And we chartered it and took our family and our entire family with our kids. And we did all of the south of France. And when we came home, we were that much better at selling and honing in on the luxury market that we sell in, because we tasted it. So, you know, the saying, work hard, play hard. I don't believe in work hard and then go on a party bender for the weekend. That's not playing hard. That's like destroying your body and making you tired from Monday. Playing hard is luxuriously spoiling yourself so that you can get a taste. So if you close a big deal, go out for the best dinner, taste Michelin restaurants, taste the best of the best. And that way you have a conversation piece to have with your clients or with friends. And I'll leave you with this. My favorite saying, my favorite phrase that I like to say is, to be interesting, you must be interested. So if you want to be a better, anything that you're selling, luxury cars, luxury handbags, luxury real estate, get into the mode that your clients are in and understand how the uber wealthy live even if it's just for a moment.
And even if you're just doing the research and you're educated on it, you don't have to buy the Birkin, but you need to know what the new Birkin looks like. I love
and
that.
The art, yes, you know about artists. Go to art galleries, go to art shows, expand your mind. Go into Hermes. Hermes doesn't discriminate. Anybody's welcome. Go on Rodeo Drive and go into the boutiques and touch everything. So
well, you also always say, like, you live like your clients because you need to connect with them. So you'll go to places to find clients. And I think I've experienced both sides of luxury with you. I've experienced just sitting on a beach with your family and eating a nice, meal. That is luxury. And then I've also seen you, like today, showing a $62 million house and selling it. So I think
absolutely.
You have that balance, and people are watching to do their affordable luxuries, like you said, coffee table books, flowers. Those are
do your
luxuries.
mini version of luxury, anything that you can, and take care of yourself. Give yourself facials. Take care of your body. Because that is, for me, I think really luxury for me is self-care and having a beautiful environment. And I've always made our offices beautiful and our homes beautiful. Even when we were renting, no matter where we were living, I always created a beautiful ambiance because it allows your brain to expand and it allows you to feel you all deserve it. Work hard and care hard instead of play hard.
There it is, luxury defined by Rayni Williams, self-care and taking care of your environment, a beautiful environment. Thank you, Rayni, for taking us into that exclusive tour of Collingwood. I can't thank you enough. You just bring it every week.
Thank you. It was so fun. I'm so glad we did this.
So I'm glad you shot it yourself. You're like, you know what? I got this.
Love you.
Mwah, love you. Bye.